How's it going, YouTube? So today I wanted to talk to you about finances, your financial well-being and how to get yourself right with your finances. Number one, it's a lot of people out there that want to have financial freedom, right? And it's always easier said than done. You really have to put in the time and the willpower of knowing. I always say if you want to be better in your life, you must know, you must gather information, reading books, doing whatever it takes to gain knowledge. Your first step to financial freedom is gaining knowledge itself, right? So I recommend anybody that is looking to set themselves financially free is to first thing in the morning. I always say this, first thing in the morning, you want to be on a schedule. You want to set your times up every day. You want to plan ahead, because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. And listen, guys, I was so bad at this. Even today, I still have to make sure that I have my morning planned out. Now, listen, I'm not perfect, but I wake up the same time every day. So it's how you start your day. Again, knowledge, reading books, not jumping on your phone, not checking social media, getting into watering the garden, which is your mind. The first thing you want to do is when you wake up is, if you saying the prayers, meditation, put your face in the book. Know everything you can know about yourself, about how to be a better person, be a disciplined person, know more about finances. So the first step to set yourself financially free is to set up a routine, set up a plan. First thing in the morning, that's what you need to be doing. There's so many people out there worried about the wrong thing when it comes to building wealth. How to get myself out of debt, how to pay my bills, how to get the loan, tax people off my butt. Like, how do I get my life in order? And I always say, getting your life in order is in steps, is in planning, is in setting your morning up for success. So don't be the one that's watching this YouTube video, looking at what I'm talking about, saying, well, I'll get on it. I'll set it for a Monday for the beginning of the year or on some special day after my birthday. Do not get in the habit of procrastination, because procrastination is what stops a lot of people from reaching their goals. A lot of people don't reach their goals because they tell other people, they wish, they write, they write down things that they break promises to themselves. That was the last video I made about stop breaking promises to yourself. Be a man of your word, be a woman of your word. And man out there, men, listen, it's tough to be a man in this world. It's tough to be a woman in this world, but it's extra tough to be a man in today's world. So if you call yourself a man, make sure you have a vision and you have a plan with your life. So if you're trying to get out of debt, if you're trying to set yourself up financially to be financially free, to build a business, to get in shape, that's the first thing. Like, when I walk around, people look at me. They say, I can imagine what they're saying in their head about how I look, how I carry myself. People don't believe I'm the age that I am. I always get younger than what I am. So I take care of myself. So these are the steps as men that you need to be taking to set yourself up to be the person that people would like to talk to, would like to be like, would like to gain information about their life. So if you're setting yourself up to be financially stable, to get yourself out of debt, to get yourself out of tax debt, whatever it is, to structure your life, listen, I'm not saying that this is going to be tomorrow. It's going to happen tomorrow, but you need to be setting up the plans it take necessary to build yourself into this person. You just don't wake up one day and you say, hey, I'm this person. Now, you want to be that person in your mind, and that's what it takes, but you got to put yourself in action. Listen, it is no success without action, without getting to the motion, getting into the business, getting busy. It is no success without routine, and all this, motivation and all that. That's all good, but that's not success. Consistency is success. The motivational talk, that's good. That's what I'm doing now. That's just a piece. But the motivation that you need is through being consistent. The consistency that you need to have to be successful, to get your money right, is gotta be consistency. You want to do something over and over and over again. And all my people that's of a religious background, of faith, as Christians, you believe that God is going to help you out. You believe that God is going to make a way. How does God make a way for us? God makes a way for us through faith. Now, what is faith? Faith is doing something over and over and over again until you believe. You believe that what I am doing right now is setting me up for what I'm looking for, what I'm anticipating, not what I'm praying for and then sitting on my butt. You're anticipating something. So if you're anticipating something and you're motivated, you're doing it every single day. Every single day you get into the business. That's faith. So, guys, I just want to let you know and tell you, is creating a routine, creating a plan in the morning, just taking control of your morning will help you to set yourself on the road to be financially free, to get your money right, to get you out of debt, to make you a better person, to be that person people can trust. But first, you got to be able to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself to stick to a plan. You got to stick to a plan if you're trying to be successful. If this the thing that you want, you need to be successful. If this is what you want, if you want to change your life, you need to figure out a way how you can be successful at everyday life. You need to be able to make those decisions. You need to have a successful morning. For a lot of mornings to be successful, you need to set your morning up to set the rest of your day up. If you set your morning up, if you structure your day and plan your morning out, you'll be successful. But you got to do it over and over and over and over again. Consistency is the key. So, guys, I just wanted to give you guys that gem. Maybe I can motivate some of you guys out there with this talk. It's not just about motivation, right? Don't listen to these words that I'm saying and don't get to the business and don't get to the action. That's not success. Success is getting to the business and being consistent every single day of doing the same thing over and over and over. And that's faith. So, guys, this is my video. Guys, comment on the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check my channel out more. You can go through all my videos. I will be shooting more content. You can go to my website, CoachClaudiusJ.com. My mastermind is the blueprint to prosperity. Me and my business partner, DJ, we're getting people right. Between us two, with the knowledge that we got and how we carry ourselves as men, as leaders in business, real estate, we're able to help you guys out. We're able to help you guys. I'm able to help you guys. Let me know, guys, what you think. Comment. Please like and subscribe the channel. Like this video. Send it out there to people you know that might need a little motivation. Hey, if you need a little motivation, play it over and over again. Thanks for watching. Peace.